Hello, beautiful people, and happy 2023. Happy New Year to all. My name is Sandra, and welcome to Beyond Texalutely. This is yet another farming video, and on today's video, I am going to be talking to you about how power cuts have affected my hatchery farming business. If this is something that you'd want to watch, stay tuned. If this is your first time, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. So obviously I'm going to be talking on a personal capacity how this has affected my business and just documenting to you. So stay tuned. So today's video is proudly sponsored by Mark & Co Inc. It offers business advisory services. So that is registration for your company, registration for ZIMRA, NASA, PRAS, your bookkeeping, and anything to do with your company. So if you're a small business, kindly contact them. The details are down below. So that's definitely the generator sound and empty crates of eggs because the power cuts, they've affected the hatchery business. So to understand the impact of power outs on hatchery farming business, it's important to first understand the role the electricity plays in this industry. So as you know, I'm into incubation of day-old chicks. Incubation processes and the care of the hatchlings both require a constant source of electricity to be successful. Constantly running on backup power. It's okay if probably the power outages weren't more than 12 hours, backing up for maybe 6 or reasonable hours. But without power, these operations can be disrupted or even shut down entirely. The impact also goes beyond the hatchery business itself. It then affects the communication with customers, with suppliers, the people who are also supplying chicks, day-old chick food. If they are manufacturing companies are running on electricity, it then affects. We cannot communicate. Maybe the people who want to communicate, they have power outages, they are not on Wi-Fi. It then affects a lot of things. So power cuts is actually affecting the whole ecosystem. And as you can see here, this is the batch that I recently pulled out. These are more than 1,000 eggs, and we only had a hatch rate of 9%. So all these what can I say, eggs that didn't come out, they have been in the incubator for 21 days. And as you can see, we have weak sicklings here. That's lots and lots and lots and lots of eggs. Yeah, as a farmer, this is what we call a massive loss because power would go out during the day. The solar would not sustain maybe the early hours of the morning. The batteries will not be fully charged, the generator, also fuel cost. So it's just a lot of things that then really affected the hatching process, especially this batch. So I was just looking at it, and I'm just looking at the eggs that I'm just going to throw away, and I'm thinking, wow, imagine if all these are day-old chicks. Imagine. And I could have been like saying, oh, okay, I've done such, but then in hatching eggs you lose some. So I'm trying to just see what's in this egg. So I'm just trying to open and see if there probably, you might be lucky, there can be a chick coming out, but you can see the eggs are also as bad. So there's no any other thing. We just to throw them away. At least I have a friend who does maggot farming, so I can also send this for her to do the maggot thing. But most of the eggs are spoiled, and as you can see, this is over 1,000 eggs spoiled because of power cuts. Let me know if you have a hatchery business and how you're managing with this power outage thing. Are you doing well? What are you doing? Comment down below. So obviously, because I'm a farmer, I've been finding ways to, curb the problem. So here we then help with the hatchery, putting hot water so that we can also improve the humidity inside the incubator. and then just take out water after like probably an hour and keep putting boiling water so that it actually helps, the times when the power cuts are bad. So one would ask, does it help? Yeah, it does help. We've seen the hatch rate improve from 9% to probably 19 or 21%, in between 19 to 21%, that actually improved, whilst we're also trying to find ways of having sustainable backup solutions in case this power situations gets worse. So, in summary, the power cuts have actually caused an interruption of incubation process and the care of hatchlings. They've also reduced the ability to store and preserve eggs. As you can see, this is now an empty brooding space. We don't really have much chicks. We've put them in the cage. So they've actually reduced that. And also it has affected the ability to access information and communication with buyers and suppliers and everyone else in the supply chain, really. So obviously there's much that needs to be done to be able to run a sustainable hatchery business. So obviously the government, business, international other organizations have a role playing in assisting and supporting this hatchery business, farming, and any other business really that has been affected with the power cuts. So they can have and support initiatives that provide reliable electricity and resources to ensure that businesses continue to thrive and contribute to the economy. So the other thing is to switch to green energy that is more sustainable, even if it's a bit expensive. It's on the high end, and it will take time to break even if you have to keep the market value of the chicks and everything that comes with it. And also maybe you can resort sending your eggs, your fetal eggs, to other hatchery, but that's also a cost incurred. But however, it's different from the stress that comes with your poor hatch rate, as well as the cost of running a generator on full-time basis. And when I said the hatch rate dropped to 9%, this is the chicks that came out from that batch with a lot of bad eggs. So from the 1,000 of chicks, we only managed to get 28 chicks, healthy chicks from that batch. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a great day. Do not forget to contact Mark and Co Inc. for all your business advisory services.